Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. And for the better part of a century, the Sooners and Longhorns have defined conferences, national titles, and how regions of the country are perceived based on the outcome of this game. When these two meet, everybody pays attention. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Texas Longhorns taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Sooners offense will get the first possession of the game. Guys, this rivalry's a throwback. Aren't many left like this with the stadiums divided right down the middle.
So much tremendous history between these two teams. And David, it just always seems in this game, you throw out the stats, you throw out the standings, you throw out the records, and this is just a different energy when we see these teams play.
It's because you bring in the hatred. They don't like each other. The fan bases don't like each other. Texas, Oklahoma, it always means a lot.
Wide open downfield. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Sooners! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Longhorns offense will have its first possession of the game. Both of these defenses, David, anchored by star middle backers.
I mean, they're just stars right in the middle of the defense. You'll see them go sideline to sideline, and they will make plays all over the field.
Yeah, these guys are the heart and souls of their defense. They're the leaders. Everybody looks up to them. They're constantly making plays.
Here's the handoff. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Golden. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. On the return, it's Bowman. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. The Sooners are in the hurry-up. They'll try to run for it. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Arnold. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
And the Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The give on the inside. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give to the tailback. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? A great Oklahoma running attack will bring a tear to the Boomer Sooner Nation eye, thinking of guys like Billy Sims.
And where it all started was always the ground game and the toughness, and you never question that. In Oklahoma, they got to get to that. They got to be that. They got to live that if they really want to build on what they used to be and bring that tradition and build some of that tradition in the SEC.
We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The Sooners have this offense rolling. He leaves it with his back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. You can't help but think back to last year, Jesse, when Oklahoma figured out a way to win that close game.
And Reese, Texas has been reminded every day this past year about losing that game close, too. So you knew, David, coming out in this one, they were going to be amped up and ready to roll.
And you know the juices are flowing early in the game. Like, this is not a friendly rivalry. OU doesn't like Texas. Texas doesn't like OU.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. The Sooners decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Looking for a huge play. Snags it on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Dropping back, it's Ewers. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to get rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And the Longhorns will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Bowman. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got it in the middle, it's Sharp. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Sooners want to crank the tempo.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play and guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball in Norman, Oklahoma.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And the defensive lineman, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up. And
the expressway is wide open. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. That was just an open alley for that back. I don't think he was touched once before the tackle.
So he wouldn't even been down in two-hand touch?
No. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Finds his man. It's Bond. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Splits the uprights. Good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback on the keeper. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. To throw, it's Ewers. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it on the right. He's loose. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Florida Atlantic is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to North Texas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The aerial assault continues. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Ewers. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They'll get the 1st down, it's spotted on the 49. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bolden. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Bond. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Gets it out fast. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Texas!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that 1st half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Sooners will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Here comes the Texas offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Leaves it with the running back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the Longhorns will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Offense set on 1st down. He'll do it himself. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. An Oklahoma quarterback making a play on the ground evokes memories of the wishbone days.
And wishbone or spread, whatever you want to call it, they still find the one key ingredient. Oklahoma finds quarterbacks who are athletes, put them in space, let them do their thing, and that's why they've always been so successful at that spot.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They'll send out the kicker here. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They'll try the right side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Running back goes in motion. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Longhorns send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He's got great speed. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Gonna run it. It's Blue. Running with power. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out through the 25. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Can't make the grab on third down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. The first down for the offense. They go to the ground. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Sooners will hustle to the line. They give it to him again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Trying to move the sticks on third down. RPO, quick throw to the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
You know, you don't see a lot of hitch throws against third down, but if you're going to give the receiver access like that, the quarterback's going to take it. That was just way too easy.
Comes out throwing on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the sophomore just a little too much on that one. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. They want to just keep throwing it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Sooners line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Looking for a block. It's Bolden. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. To the air, it's Ewers. Unloads to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Sooners want to move quickly. Trying to find his man on first down. He makes the connection. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Sooners are marching down the field. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense because, Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go fast, and they wear you down throughout a football game. So the quarterback play on those completions that move the sticks, that make you play 3 more plays, 4 more plays, 5 more plays, and just wear you out.
Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. And tackled there by the defense. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, the ground game. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Wants to throw. It's Arnold. Fires to the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Looking to throw on second down. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 10 to Purdue. We'll circle back if anything.
And he intercepts it. They didn't give him much on the return, but they were in prime scoring position at the 22.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
From the red zone, it's Achuk. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway. Leaves it with the back. Nice move to keep running. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. The Sooners headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. He makes a grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He gets a hand on it. come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Caught in the backfield, it's Blue. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Takes it from the gun on third down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Longhorns will line up to punt it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. A fair catch just inside the 40. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. Touchdown Sooners! They move on top here in the 4th.
And there's no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Fast motion from the offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun. Give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Motion from the offense. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This offense has a 2nd down play. The run from the shotgun. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. All wideouts, no backs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's golden. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Longhorns are in the red zone. Wide out in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Golden. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. From the gun. Getting some heat. Got rid of it just in time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw it again. And he's got it! Touchdown, Longhorns! I mean, you better bring your big boy pads if you're going to play in this one.
Big boy pads, big boy helmet, big boy underwear. You better bring it all with you because these are two great teams. We talked about it all week. Mirror images, going at it. Who's going to make the plays late to take us over the top?
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. To the air, it's Arnold. Moving out of the pocket. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On second down, looking again to throw. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to move it through the air. Quick completion on the out route. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Give to the running back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is perfect. They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Texas offense. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you've put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best? You got to play call this to give your guy the best chance to make his kick.
And how much confidence do I have in it? You know, what's his range? All those things come into account of how aggressive you want to be, maybe going towards the end zone versus a field goal.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Here's a throw downfield late. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. This rivalry is always full of passion. It brings out the best in both teams, but today, Oklahoma a little bit better, David.
Yeah, it's hard to handle all the hype of the Red River rivalry. And Oklahoma did an unbelievable job coming out the gates, handling it, putting hook 'em horns where they belong, behind OU.
Yeah, you know, and this is a game that not just these players, but I think fans of college football in general circle at the start of the year every single season. The Red River rivalry is just special because of the tradition and history these two schools bring, but it's all about Oklahoma today. Boomer, Sooner, and bragging rights for another whole year.
To the victor, the spoils. And the spoils in this one, the golden hat, and Oklahoma will be wearing it. That's it for the latest edition of the Red River Rivalry. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and our entire team, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye and so long. That'll do it for this edition of EA Sports College Football.